is that the intellectual elites target common religion to their own detriment, to the detriment of the intellectual elites. What that means is they're targeting some of these methodologies inherent in religion, even common, um, these methodologies which ask the right questions. So the best way to put this for a good understanding of the religion debate and the theist side is that religion, both common and philosophical, they both do this. They have philosophy goals but bad execution. So if your neighbor has philosophy goals but bad execution, and you're worried about philosophy goals deep down, even though you don't want to admit it because you're a scientific atheist that's mad at everyone because you're afraid to find out the world has no meaning, that's called existentialism. If that was a long sentence, bro. If your neighbor has philosophy goals with bad execution, you're going to help him. So are you going to go bang at his door and leave him a bad comment? Are you just going to make fun of the bad execution over and over again? Because that's what girls do in relationships with me, apparently. Again, this is a serious topic. And this is if you see a system that your neighbor or someone you engage in socially with, or even more importantly, a relative, has that are philosophy goals and bad execution, what are you if you are not thinking, how am I going to make the situation better? Because scientific atheism, I've said this before, a lot of academic philosophy reacts against this. It's not just me. Go watch the videos, not just mine. Um, and that is this idea, this is the last part of this short video. It is the idea that philosophers that are any good travel through a very predictable course. And that course is a kind of amorphous, vague, childlike faith when they're kids, to an atheism, to a trained scientific philosophical atheism, and then back to a William James, not to, I don't like William James, but back to an understanding of how you would approach this correctly, philosophical goals with good execution, which means some of those goals are questions about meaning that are the same questions religious people are asking. So you then have some empathy for the religious problem, but you also understand that you share goals with religious sophistrizers.